Hey guys, it's Ally, and in today's video, I'm going to be ranking LynnLife's dolls. This is actually a three-way collab between LynnLife, because I'm ranking her dolls, and then also Kyla. If you watch my channel, you are probably already familiar with LynnLife. She's been on Dollcast, and we have very similar content when it comes to the lifestyle side of AGtube. Kyla makes AG videos as well as LOL videos. She has a series on our channel called Top 10s with Kyla, where she will rank things like American Girl historical holiday outfits, Girl of the Year pajamas. So if you are into those types of videos, then definitely make sure to subscribe to Kyla as well. So I'm ranking LynnLife's dolls, LynnLife is ranking Kyla's dolls, and Kyla is ranking my dolls, so make sure that you watch the other videos in this collab. Now, we all have a ton of dolls in our collection. If I ranked all 50 something of LynnLife's dolls, I don't actually know if she has 50 something, but I know she has a ton. This video would take forever, so we all gave each other 10 of our dolls to rank, so I'm going to be ranking LynnLife's dolls. Without further ado, let's get started. In 10th place, I am putting Dani. Dani is what looks to be a 49, and I do own a 49 in my collection, so in that sense, I think she's very underrated. Maybe just because I know that my 49 that I own has perma panties, that kind of does draw me away from 49, and even though I think 49's face is beautiful, she's not necessarily my favorite doll, especially with the other 10 dolls that LynnLife gave me to rank. She is probably the lower end of my list because she's not a custom or anything, like some of the dolls that you will see further up, but I do love 49's wig and her eyes. I think they're really pretty. But that is why I'm putting Dani at 10th place. All of the dolls she gave me are really pretty and unique. I do own a few of them, but 49 is bottom of the list. In 9th place, we have Percy, who is either a Gabriella McBride doll or a Truly Me 46. I'm not sure when LynnLife got her. This is another doll that I own in my personal doll collection, so I do have experience with this doll, so I know the ins and outs, pros and cons of it a bit better than some of the other dolls. I mentioned this in my least favorite dolls in my collection video, but the thing with Gabriella dolls is because of their hair, the best way to take care of their hair is to not do anything with it. So you don't want to be styling it, you don't want to be braiding it, you just want to leave it as it is, which as somebody who collects dolls and really loves doing doll hair, is not my favorite thing. Obviously I own her, and I do own a few other dolls whose hair is not ideal for styling, like a Melody doll or even my 62, but it's just the fact that you don't even want to touch this doll's hair that puts it lower. She's also not a custom like some dolls that you will see more up on this list, so that is why she is in 9th place. Moving on to 8th place, we have a doll who is not in my collection, and that is Rome. I believe she is a Truly Me, I want to say 28. I'm looking this up because I don't trust myself. She's definitely in the 20s though. Okay, Wikipedia says, let's see, do I actually know what Truly Me as well? She is a 28. You see, I know American Girl dolls. She is a doll that I do not have in my collection, but this photo of Rome is really making me want her. Her wig looks very similar to a 62 wig, but in a different color, and I absolutely love that wig. I feel like she would be really cute in my collection too, and I've never been that attracted to 28, but I feel like you're 28 if you're watching this Koa. Your 28 is so pretty, but once again, she's not a custom. Is she even retired? I'm really out of it. She's not retired yet. She's not as rare or unique as some dolls that you will see further up on this list. 7th place, this was a hard one. Normally this would be more up on this list, however, LynnLife gave me some amazing dolls to rank, so unfortunately that puts this doll in 7th place, and that is Elizabeth. Elizabeth is a really pretty doll, underrated in terms of I don't see her in a lot of people's collections. She is Felicity's best friend. I love her pin curls. I know it's a historical thing, but it makes her very unique. And I feel like with the Josefina mold and the blonde hair and blue eyes, she always just has looked like a motherly figure to me. Maybe she played a mother in some AG series or something, and that's why I have that envisionment of her. But I feel like she is one of the cuter Josefina molds, and she might have been one of the first ones too. She's really pretty, but I do feel like she is a little bit plain with the blonde hair, blue eyes thing compared to some dolls further up on this list. Next up, this is going to be a shocker. I'm sorry, LynnLife. I know you're watching this video because I'm ranking your dolls, but you are probably going to get very offended for this. But at 6th place, I have Coven. I know Coven is your favorite doll, up there for sure. I know that she's the mascot of the channel, so I feel the need to explain myself. The reason that Coven is here is for a few things. Number one, she has that hair type that you don't really want to do too many things with. On its own, it's fine. I'm supposed to be ranking the dolls from my favorite to least favorite, and it's just one of my least favorite hair types. Of course, it's meant to represent certain people's hair. I do have hair like this in my own doll collection. My mom even has super curly hair. It's just you don't want to style it too much or the ends go everywhere and it gets really messy. And once again, don't cancel me for saying this. I know heterochromia is a real thing. Raymond from Animal Crossing has it, and it's when you have two different colored eyes. But when I see it on dolls, I guess because dolls have like such set eye colors, it's not my personal favorite thing. Of course, you know, diverse collection, that's very important. But as I said earlier, I'm trying to rank dolls and I have to be super picky like this, especially when the heterochromia are two very different colors. So like the bright blue and then the dark brown. I don't like it as much as if it was like a gray and a brown, you know, something more similar. This is me being super nitpicky. I know heterochromia people exist. I know it's a real thing. Embrace it. But on dolls, even though they're supposed to represent real people, it's not my personal favorite thing. I believe she is a CYO and she is still pretty unique, but there are still 5 dolls that I do prefer over Coven. Spot number 5 goes to Caroline. She has a special place in my heart. She was the second doll in my collection. The photo that I got of her Caroline doll, she's in the meat dress, and I lost my Caroline's meat dress years ago. That and a leotard are the only doll things I've ever lost. And just seeing such a perfect Caroline does make me a bit nostalgic. But Caroline in general is one of my favorite American Girl dolls. Her wig is pretty unique out of all the blonde wigs that American Girl has made, but her eyes are so stunning. Caroline eyes, I can rave about them for days. I want to hug my Caroline doll right now. But they're these beautiful turquoise, really light blue eyes with some black detailing, and those eyes alone are boosting her all the way up to 5th place. Is she a custom? No, but she is retired and she was only available for a few years, and I feel like everyone who has a Caroline has like straightened her hair or completely customized her. So just seeing an original Caroline makes me really happy, and that's why she's in 5th. This next one in 4th place might be another shocker, and that is Salem. I believe Salem, Coven, they're a duo. They're like the witch duo because of their names, and they're both custom dolls. I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head what the parts used to make Salem were, but I think she looks really pretty. She has the blonde hair and the Josefina mold just like Elizabeth, but because she is a custom, she does look more unique. Her eyes are really pretty. I'm not sure if those are original pink lips or if you put gloss on them or something. I'm trying to figure it out by the photo, and I think she's a really pretty custom. Moving on to the podium, the top 3. 3rd place will go to Lily. Lily is what I believe is a Truly Me number 40, and if you did watch my American Girl 2021 wishlist video, which was actually inspired by LynnLife, I did put Truly Me 40 on there, and then I complained about how all the cute adjustable dolls that I really love are retired. So just the fact that you own a Truly Me 40, and every time I see one, she goes further and further up my wish list, it makes me really happy. And this photo, once again, it's really a good photo of Truly Me 40, and it's making me want her even more. So that is why Lily gets 3rd place. She is retired. She's not a custom or anything as far as I'm aware, but I think that she is really pretty and I really want to steal her from your collection. 2nd place is going to Eden. Eden is a Truly Me number 62. If you are familiar with my channel or my collection at all, you know that I have a Truly Me 62. Naya, she won AGNDM Cycle 5. I will vouch for 62 any day. She is so underrated, she is so photogenic, she is so stunning, and more people need a 62. She is retired now, so the fact that you own a 62, if you know my channel, you know I love 62, you could pretty much predict that I would put a 62 near the top of the list. So we have made it to the all-important #1 spot. Who is my favorite doll in LynnLife's collection, or at least out of the 10 that she sent me, but I'm pretty sure this might be my favorite doll in her entire collection. #1 goes to Shiloh! First off, I love the name Shiloh, and I feel like it suits this doll perfectly. She is a Just Mold custom with medium skin. I absolutely love the medium skin tone, and I feel like the Just Mold makes her look really unique, especially because American Girl loves doing medium skin Sonalis. I have so many of those. In the photo that I have here, her hair is pulled up, so it's very hard for me to assess her hair, but at least from the way that the face looks, I can tell that she is a really cute doll, and she's probably very photogenic too. So that is why she's #1. Unique, custom, and she's a natural looking custom too, which I love. I'm not a huge fan of dolls with a ton of like makeup or crazy hair colors or anything like that, and I'm sure her wig is great too. It looks pretty soft and shiny from the top. So that is my final ranking of LynnLife's dolls. Let me know in the comments how you would rank LynnLife's dolls, and I'm very curious to see who your favorite doll in her collection is. As I said earlier, make sure you check out LynnLife's video and Kyla's video to see how we all rank each other's dolls and how Kyla is going to rank my dolls. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel as well as their channels for more American Girl videos. And of course, have an amazing day, and I will see you guys soon with a new video. Bye!